Crowder in the corner. Able to start things up. Quayle to the right-hand side. Flyers break in. Gauthier calling for the puck. It ends up coming off the pipe of CJ Mott. It's Cazzola tipped it off the pipes. And the Fife Flyers come closest to drawing blood. And you know, what a good start for them. Fresh off the bus, straight into the dressing room, kit straight on, right out for warm-up. They were in the building something like 20 minutes before they got on the ice for the warm-ups. Cazzola with Gauthier and Crowder. Two big wingers. And Cazzola playing up the middle with some speed as that puck comes again off a pipe and battled in by Gauthier. The Flyers have been looking to do that since the offset, throwing pucks into the paint. They're causing problems for the Coventry Blaze, and again here, Gauthier using his size to attack the net front area, gets his own rebound, dunks it. And the Flyers get off to a flying start, pun intended, and they lead this game 1-0. Gutwald picks this up in the corner, outlet to Livingston. Nice feed for Finucci. Finucci will stick handle north, shoots off a body. Hamannik was on the score sheet last night for the Blaze. Finds Johnston, who thought he had the winner. He was disallowed. A high-sticking minor was caught on the same play. Glasgow went up the other end and scored a game-tying goal. They were able to then win it in OT as a bit of a heartbreak for the Blaze as James Isaac stick handles behind the goal line. Under pressure, Hashi sends it towards the net. Oh, a big tip off the pad of Morrison on its way through. Puck comes to the point. Eichstätt lines one up and a good glove save. Morrison flashing the leather as Eichstätt got his first goal of the season last weekend. We see here again, he's got the confidence just to let it rip. That puck comes around the boards, chipped in by Lawrence. He's shrugged off by Gauthier. Emmerdahl whips that one around the boards. Hashi couldn't keep it alive. He loses his stick as there's a 3-on-2 here for the Flyers. Emmerdahl shoots, good save from CJ Mott. Gauthier picks up that puck. Top of the circle, glove hand. Extended by CJ Mott and snares it. Blaze looks second best here. As the Flyers just look like they're... To me, it's all about decisions right now. You know, Fife are committing men forward. You know, Emmerdahl takes that shot on the rush coming out of D. Primarily a defensive defenseman. You know, he's making that decision. He's owning it to get north, try and support the rush, and it nearly comes away with a goal for the Flyers, which would be their second of the night. Just over halfway through the first period then. Fife Flyers 1, Coventry Blaze nothing. The home team after a bit of a sluggish start. Although if tonight is going to be decided by anything, probably special teams. Coventry Blaze and the Fife. Scott Arson at the right of your screen has a blooper of the week. Eichstätt will be logging a lot of minutes tonight. Does usually quarterback one of the two power play lines. That one's brought in nicely by the Blaze. It comes out with Drew Schistel still on the sidelines with a lower body injury. Just means that Ikes spends a lot more time on the man advantage. Hasn't worked out too bad for the Blaze as the former Bemidji State graduate. Although he sources that one right to Finucci. A mistake. Finucci in. Good save, CJ Mott. And he keeps that puck. Well, he did keep that puck going. The referee's whistle had gone. Well, Dylan Eichstätt, after tonight's game, will owe his netminder a beer as that saucer pass was perfect for Carlo Finucci. Not so much for his teammates. Face-off won by Cazzola. Ferraro will pick that puck up off the boards, however. Drops it off Hashi. Corcoran got into the zone, but Finucci taking his stick well and truly out of the equation. And the Flyers get it deep. Good PK so far from Fife, it must be said. Been tremendous. Kept the Blaze nicely to the perimeter, stayed in shape when they've been able to move the puck around as Hashi gets in and shoots. Oh, he rings the crossbar. Larkinen. Top of the circle. back to the point. Hashi shoots again, saved by Morrison, he hangs on. And we were just talking about how the Flyers did a great job defending the Blaze shape, and it was a chance on the rush from Justin Hashi there, as we just see the tail end of it. Went high glove, went over the wrist. It was a difficult angle for Morrison to kind of bring his hand around to catch, hit the crossbar. I wonder if fatigue will be a factor here for Coventry tonight. Down 3 bodies, 2 big minute takers. David Brawl, who's been sidelined with injury and of course is on some bereavement leave at the moment with the sad passing of his father. We send him all the best from Blaze TV, of course, as Forbes and Schistler also out as Larkin sends that one to the goal line on the back door. The Blaze score, Ferrara ties it. Blaze went deep into the PP, but they end up tying this game, and it was just like tide eroding the sands here. Larkin with a nice spinorama, feeds Feds, he hits the twine, and is now at the top of the goal scorers column for the Elite League regular season. And what a time to do it as well, right before the period break. Ends up sitting nicely for the Flyers to get it out the zone. McKenzie, Crowder, just comes around the back of him. Emmerdahl will shoot wide of CJ Mott. Crowder will shoot off the rebound. Speculative effort at the perimeter, but it had to make sure the netminder switched on as Arson. Oh, he fires one off the backboard. Oh, could bounce out in front. It's a melee in front of Mott. And the Blaze were able to get it clear. What a horrible bounce off one of the partitions. The metal partitions between each pane of plexi came right out in front in the paint, and well, all that would have taken was a solid contact off a Flyers stick, and would have been 2-1 as that puck is chipped in. Flyers will chase. Gauthier tries to get around Polkan. Eichstätt off the boards. If the Blaze can get this north, they'll have an odd man rush. They can. Corcoran round Bludoff. Corcoran drives the net. He wipes out the net. And I think the Blaze are going to get a power play here. Hooking is the call. Charlie Corcoran using his speed to attack the zone. The Blaze would have had an on-man rush on this play. Bludoff had to taper his speed. Corcoran's route into the zone and that combination meant that they didn't. It was kind of a one-on-one essentially with Corcoran and the Flyers defenseman who heads to the box for a hook. Hashi to the top of the circle. Larkin down low. Ferrara shooting and scoring! Luke Ferrara's second of the night, his second power play goal of the night. And I'm not sure what it will take to stop Luke Ferrara's hot hand at the minute. Gets this pass across the seam, settles it, and gets it short side. Morrison got a big chunk of it, but it found a hole between the torso and the arm of the Flyers number 1. And it's Coventry 2, Fife 1. What a difference hot shot power play makes. I think Danny Stewart, in his 3 and a bit years here at the Skydome, has been begging for a power play that can perform like this. Finucci fires straight back to it. Shot goes over the top from the defenseman. Emmerdahl sends one to the net. Oh, big tip dealt with by Mott. He dealt with it lovely, actually. Was able to redirect the rebound out of danger. Livingston, though, with some danger for the Flyers. Down on one knee, David Clements gets it out of danger. Johnston, saucer pass. Ferrara, drop pass. Eichstätt, chance on the back door! And it's scored by Larkin. What a wonderful play from Coventry. A highlight reel goal. As we look again, Ferrara with the drop pass. What a feed from Eichstätt. A little bit of patience just to get Morrison to bite, for the passing lane to open up. And from a superb individual effort from Ferrara seconds before, a whole line contribution for the Blazers' third of the night. And Dylan Eichstätt will clear as far as Bludoff, who finds Charlie Corcoran. Blaze cross the line with the puck. And they set up. Oh, nice play for Venus on the back door! Oh, he sent it across for Curran. He's taken away with the chance. as Ross Venus tried to create. Again, he could have been forgiven for trying it himself. Although I loved where his head was at with the creativity. Ferrara taken away from him. Johnston, Ferrara and Corcoran for the Blaze, all of the top 10 point scorers in the league. As that toe drag comes out for Emmerdahl, shoots pad save from CJ Mott. And the Blaze, oh, what a stretch pass. Curran the other way, shooting, good save Morrison from a tight angle, and he keeps this puck going. Both teams freshen up. Charles Corcoran and Cazzola will go for this one. Cazzola given a warning. Blaze win the draw. Bludoff just about got it to the point. Hashi gets beaten. Big chance on a 2-on-1. Gauthier in the skate. Does manage to get it back towards the net. And a big chance petering away for the Flyers, although the Blaze don't get that out of danger. Tim Crowder's hanging around the net front. Emmerdahl shoots. Big tip from Cazzola. Wide block aside on Mott. And Coventry. All hands to the pumps there for a second. It was a little scruffy. Finucci tried again to stuff it to the net front. Flyers will take a chance here. Oh, it came off a skate. CJ Mott made the save. It came off Clements and then sat there for Shaber. So we look again, the Blaze were just about able to marshal this one out of danger under CJ Mott. Shot comes in, makes the save. Rebound came off Clements and fell fortuitously towards CJ. Plays it back for Shea, but big hit comes in from Ross Venus, who's shoved back into the net. And away come the Flyers, just across the line for Gauthier to the goal line. Almost halfway through this penalty kill for the home team. Flyers have finally got themselves set up. Here's Arson, drops it off. Gauthier shooting, flash just wide, and a heavy shot from Danik Gauthier. Arson drops it off, gets it back at the point. Gauthier one time alone, didn't get all of it. And CJ Mott repels the initial chance and dives on the rebound. CJ hangs on for a stoppage. Both teams will change wholesale here. Gauthier enters the zone, a pass to nowhere. And it kind of sums up the Flyers' night. Matt Polkamp shooting off a leg, and they need to find that gear. They need to switch on. They need an event, a big hit, a big attempt on goal, something. As puck comes to the point, Cazzola back to Emmerdahl, to the hands of Crowder. Emmerdahl with a one-time alone. Mott makes the save. Puck pinballs around on the wraparound attempt. It's cleared out of immediate danger by Lawrence, and the Blaze are back to full strength. Hey, that might be something that the Flyers can take some momentum from. A big opportunity. Shot comes in from Cazzola. Big rebound. A sprawling CJ Mott, and the Blaze able to force a whistle for a man in the crease. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's going to be a fight here. Matt Polkamp and Jonas Emmerdahl, although the referees get in the way quickly. As we look again, I'm not sure what caused that. And Matt Polkamp just went straight for the Swede. Ferrara. Long stretch pass. Oh, to Johnston. He shoots, good save on the rebound. Oh, it's guided wide as I think Larkin had played it off Morrison. Oh my goodness. Luke Ferrara with 2 goals on the night. And if we see the stretch pass, which we will here, pinpoint to Andy Johnston, saved off the blocker, maybe even off the paddle, the fat part of the stick. Either way, and Larkin nearly took it in the rebound too. That was a big save from Morrison. Gives the Flyers hope. Face up to the left of CJ Mott, won by the Blaze. Morrison have to stay in his net for a little while. Although the Flyers win that puck at the half wall, he will now again come to the bench. Finucci behind the net, to the slot, big chance. Take it away, and Matt Polkamp will clear into the final 2 minutes. Cazzola. Long stretch pass, so it came off Hamonic. He will clear via Polkamp. Venus with the net gaping, he scores. And the won, and a 3-point weekend for Denny Stewart's men. Not a bad return against our friends from north of the border. Finucci with a little frustration at the end there. And another big win for Coventry.
Goal number 4 for the Genting Casino Coventry.